And a crazy story happened. I will make it so short for you because this is an interview and not a documentary. But I went to the Tony Awards with my very good friend, and her mother happens to be Anna Wintour over at Vogue, and we had she had invited me to go to the Tonys with her, and I did, and I got called up on stage by Hugh Jackman during a commercial break, and we did this ridiculous bit, and we were live, and it made the papers the next day, and it was like this thing, and basically I that kind of brought me out to LA, and I kind of never looked back from there, really.
So I know that story, but did you know? I mean, I know that you knew Anna Wintour's daughter and Anna, but like, did you know Hugh Jackman? Like, how did you get called up on stage?
No, I didn't know Hugh Jackman. He had come out on stage and he was like, "All right, we're doing a request." And it's a commercial break. And Anna turned to me, she's like, "Matthew, tell him to sing blah 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 blah." Loud and obnoxious, third row. I was like, blah 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 blah. And he's like, "Who said that?" And I was like, "I did." And he literally I mean, it was like New York royalty, and just me. And he's like, "Who said that?" I was like, "I did." He's like, "Get up here." And I'm like, "Oh, turn around every now," and then literally like on stage live at Radio City Music Hall, and he's like, "What's your name?" And I'm like, "Matthew, what's yours?" And he's like, "Hugh." I'm like, "Cool, cool, cool." And then he's like, "Well, what do you got, show off?" Because I had made the like whatever. And at the time I was auditioning for theater, and I was like, my audition song, "In the Key of a D flat, please," and basically sang from the Fantastics live in front of Radio City.
And then someone in LA said, "Get out here. We have
Well,
stuff for
no,
you."
then it made the paper, so it made the post, like, the next day, and then basically I was in contact with, I think, like, agents who had come to my school, like, right before I had graduated to be like, "If you don't wanna do New York, you can do LA," and then, like, that had hit, and then, like, we had connected, and I had went out to LA to take this meeting.